What's good, Greatness Gang? Welcome back to another reaction. And today I have a very special reaction for you all, especially the Swifties. Yes, this is the video that you've been waiting for. Second video that you've been waiting for. Spin the Wheel Part 2, Taylor Swift edition. Highly requested from you all after I did Spin the Wheel Part 1, Taylor Swift edition. You all said that you really liked that idea, you really enjoyed it. It was something creative and unique that I came up with because you all recommended so many songs from her from my initial Taylor Swift reaction. So we did Spin the Wheel Part 1, we get into Spin the Wheel Part 2. And hopefully it land on the songs that you all want this time. I know that vigilante shit, you all really want me to react to that. So we're gonna spin the wheel 4 times this time. And if it doesn't land on vigilante shit, we're gonna react to it regardless because you all always keep telling me to react to that. So that's my gift to you. If you haven't seen on my community tab, I post on there often. I recently reacted to Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour film / concert. So make sure you go check that out. That was highly requested as well. That's on my Patreon. The link is in the description. Make sure you go check it out. I do a free 7-day trial. And if you want to subscribe, it's cheaper than a Netflix subscription. So, hey, can't beat that. So, let's get into our first spin. Would you look at that? First spin. We got what you all wanted. Look at the universe working it out for us all. So we don't have to do it as a guest spin. So we're just gonna do 4 songs this time. Let's go to our next spin. Out of the Woods. I thought we was gonna get Dear John. Spin number 3. Moment I knew. And the final spin. Did it just glitch on us? Wildest Dreams. So 4 songs we're going to be reacting to: Vigilante Shit, Out of the Woods, Moment I Knew, Wildest Dreams. So let's get into the first one.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man. You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them. Sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie. They say looks can kill, and I might try. I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
Okay.
I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. So on the weekends I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some. She had the envelope. Where you think she got it from?
This beat is fire.
Now she gets the house, gets the kids, gets the pride.
And I like the little subtle effect on her voice in the background. Like dark computery.
Driving in your Benz. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. She don't start shit, but she can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. So on the weekends, she don't dress for friends. Lately she's been dressing for revenge. Ladies always rise above. Ladies know what people want. Someone sweet and kind and fun. The ladies simply hide in love. Well, he was doing lines and crossing all of mine. Someone told his white collar crimes to the FBI. And I don't dress for villains or for innocence. I'm on my vigilante shit again. I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends. Don't get sad, get even. So on the weekends, I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
That was vigilante shit. She dressed for revenge. Yeah, she was in her badass bag right there. Nice and cocky on that one. The beat was like super simple, yet it was still fire. And it gave her room to just really talk that talk on that one. I like that a lot. I need to hear more stuff like that from her. Second one is Out of the Woods. I said this movie it meant song like a Twilight type of vibe.
So we could dance, baby, like we stood a chance. Two paper airplanes flying. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of
like some Game of Thrones type of stuff too.
Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Remember when you hit the brakes too soon? 20 stitches in a hospital room. When you started crying, baby, I did too. But when the sun came up, I was looking at you. Remember when we couldn't take the heat? I walked out of
showing all the elements. I was just about to say that song about healing. That was my interpretation of it. I liked that beat. At the same time, I didn't, even though I was moving. But the song overall, I like that one. What's next? The Moment I Knew, Taylor's version, lyric video. Why it's called Taylor's version?
You should have been there. Should have burst through the door with that "baby, I'm right here" smile, and it would have felt like a million little shining stars had just aligned, and I would have been so happy. Christmas lights glisten, I've got my eye on the door, just waiting for you to walk in, but the time is ticking. People ask me how I've been as I comb back through my memory, how you said you'd be here. You said you'd be here. And it was like slow motion, standing there in my party dress, in red lipstick, with no one to impress, and they're all laughing as I'm looking around the room, but there was one thing missing, and that was the moment I knew.
I love a good violin on a song. Is that violin or cello?
Hours pass by, now I just wanna be alone, but your close friends always seem to know when there's something really wrong, so they follow me down the hall, and there in a bathroom I try not to fall apart, and the sinking feeling starts as I say hopelessly, he said he'd be here. And it was like slow motion, standing there in my party dress, in red lipstick, with no one to impress, and they're all laughing and asking me about you, but there was one thing missing, and that was the moment I knew. What do you say when tears are streaming down your face in front of everyone you know? And what do you do when the one who means the most to you is the one who didn't show? You should have been here, and I would have been so happy. And it was like slow motion, standing there in my party dress, in red lipstick, with no one to impress, and they're all standing around me singing happy birthday to you, but there was one thing missing, and that was the moment I knew. You called me later and said, I'm sorry I didn't make it, and I said I'm sorry too. And that was the moment I knew.
Dang. Other than like the violin having an emotional tone to compliment what she was writing about, the production on that one didn't really grab me that much. Honestly, it was kind of mediocre to me and sounded like something that she used before, but it wasn't bad. But the lyrics were powerful in that one. Nice emotional track. The last one we got, Wildest Dreams. Filmed by Joseph Kahn. Yeah, all of her videos are films.
He said, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. I thought heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end as it begins. My one condition is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. I said no one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever, but this is getting good now. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. And when we've had our very last kiss, my last request is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams.
This sound like one of those records she could just like write with her eyes closed. Like this sounds so easy for her.
See me in hindsight.
Like she perfected this type of cadence and delivery in that chorus.
Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. You'll see me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me,
Oh man,
even if it's just in
plot twist.
wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams. Even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams.
That was a cliffhanger. All of Taylor's proceeds from this video will be donated to wild animal conservation efforts through the African Parks Foundation of America. Wow. She is very generous. You've all informed me of that before. Yeah, that was a good one. That video was really, really good. So That was Spin the Wheel Part 2, Taylor Swift edition. Of course, let me know if we need Part 3. If I didn't get to the song you was looking for, let me know in the comments. If I got to the song that you was looking forward to, let me know. Once again, don't forget to check out my reaction to the Eras Tour on Patreon. Link is in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Don't just watch the videos without subscribing. Help this community grow. I love you guys.